which is a pretty good combo because now that I got my Greaves, I can start. Ooh, we got shoot some action in the middle. I don't think we're gonna make it there on time. Shen is hovering around the area now. Ashe in the middle. We may be able to grab her. Let's see here. I'm kind of ahead of people, which is never a good thing. Now Ashe backs away. I suspect there may be a ward, but maybe she's just smart enough to know that she's in trouble. You know, they call the MIAs. Her volley wasn't quite accurate enough to catch us if there was a ward there. Could have been better. Oh, but Warwick is hiding in the bushes. So they're focusing me. I'm in big trouble. Shen did pull off some taunts there, but I definitely have to run away. I popped my ult to help me go. Again, I'm getting chased by a Kali. I got 11 hit points. Wow. Again, another close exit. Too bad I couldn't help do a lot of DPS, but I guess I was busy tanking Akali for the rest of the group. Woo! I decided to taunt Akali at this point. I do it in a friendly way. I say, so nice of Akali not to kill me. And twice now. It's a friendly game. You know, I don't like trash talking, but that's sort of a little frustrated sigh for me there. People dying while I'm not around. I always hate that. Ryze is trying to get a kill, but he's not going to be able to cut it. Ezreal is leaping into the middle there. There's a lot of people who are so low. God, I just need the boomerang once. Aww. Shen jumps in there. He's going to get a kill on Akali. That's good. Oh, man, so close, so close, so close to Ezreal. No, he does his teleport away. I'm not going to be able to get him. Now, Warwick jumped in there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. No, he sucks a bunch of health out of me. Heals to full. I suppose that could have been worse, but it certainly was not a very good outcome for us. So I'm going to be able to protect this tower just fine because I can kill the minions pretty quickly, but other than that, I'm feeling a little bit exposed here, low on health. I got to be super careful. I'm sure Warwick's ultimate is down, but I still have to be on my toes here. Put another level into Ricochet. I don't usually put more than the one level in Spell Shield. I know that some people do. I'm doing an exploratory boomerang there before I go into the bushes. There's quite a few times where I've assumed that it was safe, and I've walked towards the bushes and then gotten myself killed. You always want to have your sound up because you can hear if your skill shot hits. Now, this is not going to be a big thing for anyone who knows the game, but for newbies, look where I'm fighting here. I am... Oh, I'm running away because there's a fight going on the bottom and I'm trying to help. But I'm fighting the lizard in the bush. And in fact, ideally, I would actually get the lizard himself in the bush as well. The idea being twofold. One, potentially it means that the enemy can't see me. That's not true if I'm attacking the lizard who's still outside the bush, but I think if we're both inside, I'll be totally invisible. But more importantly means they can't get into the bush and then, you know, jump me from there. I'll get a little bit of an advance warning before the battle starts. So if you're fighting and you're not in the bush, you could very easily get ganked going after that red buff. So we got some pings on Pantheon there because he's totally vulnerable. Oh, but Ashe comes in. She's got her stunning arrow. And I've got tower aggro with the stunning arrow. I'm definitely dead. Well, it was a good attempt at a gank on Pantheon, and we did get him, so that counts for something, but it costs us. So as you can see, I've picked up the recurve. Is that what it's called? Recurve bow before finishing the whatever the emblem is on the left-hand side to finish the Stark's Fervor, which means I don't have any lifesteal. I find the attack speed to be much more valuable in this game than the lifesteal. Of course, it's a much more expensive item, but I think it makes a big difference. The lifesteal doesn't make a huge difference. The attack speed means everything in terms of doing a lot of damage. So always prioritize that. Which is another incentive for not buying the rejuvenation bead when that's all I can afford. Okay, it looks like I've picked up some wards here because I'm, especially with Warwick running around, I'm worried about ganks, so I drop one there. Maybe not the optimal placement, but especially pushing this tower, I did want a little bit of an eyesight behind me. Of course, that doesn't give us total vulnerability or visibility because there's still a couple of alleyways by which they could come and do a gank. But I'm feeling a little safer at least. Even if I'm not the one staying in this lane, it gives us a little bit more. Ultimately, I want to drop one in front of the dragon, but I'm on the total wrong side of the map. So Shen gets a kill on Pantheon near the bottom of the map. He's on a killing spree. Although, then he gets killed by their Akali. That's too bad. Gave her a bonus of 408 gold. That is never what you want to do, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we got a ping going on in the middle. Looks like Ezreal versus Ezreal and also a Warwick on their side. So if he pings, I'm going to come. I don't think I'm going to be able to push that Ashe back very well. And I'm worried about getting a little bit of reinforcements up there. It wouldn't be hard for them to sneak up and try a gank. So may as well gank them instead. We got a ping going on at the dragon spot. I think they suspect that Warwick may be going for him. Okay, I absorbed one of his shots with my spell shield. But where did Ezreal go? I guess he wasn't sticking around for the gank. I expected... He was right behind me when I came in. I figured he'd join in the fight, but apparently he... went down to gank Warwick. Well, as long as he gets the kill, that's fine. Shen teleports in, which is good. May have saved Ezreal there. I get Ashe arrowed again, but this time I don't think it's going to result in them killing me. Still frustrating as hell, though. Man, that thing's on a pretty short cooldown, and it has a very long stun if it's done at a good range. Now, I'm low on health. I can't really participate full-on in a group fight here, but I may be able to get opportunity attacks. Looks like I've decided to just back up, probably to go back. Yeah, I let people know I'm going back. I'm going to kill this creep group here because it's trivial. So we do kill one of them, but our Ryze dies. I don't have quite enough for my Starks. So I guess I'm going to go and kill another creep camp. At this point, I really, maybe I should have hovered around for the fight. The fight is still going on. First choice finishes off Akali. At this point, I've definitely regenerated enough health that I should just come to the battle. Well. On the other hand, I could have very easily been focused down and killed. Even if I'd been there, I would have been hanging far back, but no, I should have. Looks like Ashe is on a rampage, having killed Ezreal, but she turns around and gets killed by Shen. But Mumu is currently running away, and he gets killed right by the tower. Yeah, I feel definitely bad that I wasn't there. I definitely should have just hung around the back and seen if I can get some opportunity attacks with my boomerang. But it's just a cascade of decisions. I look and I say, okay, well, first of all, the team fight hadn't started. And I look at my health and think, I'm low. I should go back. Start teleporting back. Look at the shop, realize I'm just shy of enough money for Starks. Think, okay, I'll clear a creep camp. But by then, my rest of the team had gone off somewhere else, and I wasn't with them, and the team fight started. And, cascade of decisions that led to me being totally out of position. I can't say that any individual one was wrong, but as a group... Oh, another freaking Ashe arrow. But as a group taken together, all those decisions turned out very poor. First Choice is commenting that it's funny that our mid is not our highest level character. I say, it's been a weird game. There's been a lot of leaving lanes for ganks. A lot of ganks on our team. Ryze has gotten killed a couple of times. Not saying he's playing poorly in any way whatsoever. Our Ryze actually just gets a kill on Ezreal, which is excellent. Looks like this big group fight. I'm pinging because Ashe is coming to help. I think I'm going to clear this and then run up there myself. Yep. Come on, what do we got going on? We got Warwick running forward, kind of daringly here. I don't know what he's going to accomplish. I'm pinging because I am letting them know that I'm coming in the battle. I start the teleport. Now, if they'd run back right away, I would have completed the teleport. But since they did it, I canceled it to, A, make sure that I don't get ganked myself, because I don't want to find myself suddenly alone with both of those. But the fake-out teleport is a pretty good way to scare the crap out of people, too. So it does mean that I don't arrive in time for any kind of ganking going on, but so I just come back to the middle lane. I think, well, if none of them are around, I'll see if I can push a little bit, but I do know that they're close enough, and they certainly could be coming to my lane at this point. I don't want to get myself caught. So Shen and Amumu are fighting at the bottom. Oh, finally ward the dragon. Excellent stuff. So I come down here because with those guys, they can really set up a good kill.